We have been talking about the Galaxy Unpacked event for a while now. And although there's lots of information out there already, there are new leaks that are coming out on an almost daily basis. And our friends at Gizmodo in the UK have an exclusive source that say, yes, indeed, the 5th of August is going to be the Unpacked event, confirmed. But they're also leaking that Samsung are considering, or actually even working on, a physical event. And now we're all wondering, where could it be? There's a strong possibility that it could be homegrown and in South Korea, especially with the pandemic and how it's been handled there. The UK and US are out, so maybe this year South Korea is the place of choice.
What do you guys think about Tony's glasses? Don't they look awesome? She looks a bit like a librarian, but I think it's pretty cool. It's like really highly professional and kind of an official presenter right now on our channel. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think about it, but she's got my thumbs up for sure. And before we get into all the nitty-gritty details about the Unpacked event in August, and we will reveal all the information that is really coming out lately for all the devices that will be released on that day, I want to reveal one more thing that the source claims to have seen, and that is a really good detail to know. And the source claims that when you pre-order something, that Samsung will be highly generous this time after the Unpacked event. That means when you pre-order a device, you will get, for example, a wireless charger or a book cover for your Tab S7, and even better, they will up the money for the trade-in. So if you have a phone that has a certain value when you trade it in today, they will give you $100 on top of what they already give you, and I think that's pretty cool.
Let's jump into all the devices we can expect to see released.
So look, the Galaxy Z Flip will get two internal upgrades. One is the CPU spec bump, which is the Snapdragon 865 Plus, which you also can find in the Tab S7. But it will also feature the 5G support people have been asking for. And in terms of cosmetic change, everything else will stay the same. It will have the same weight, display, resolution, and so on. However, some slight cosmetic changes are coming our way, and you can see this one here spinning. It's a nice mystic bronze color, so there will be different color options coming our way. However, there will be a less offensive mirror gold color options be released in July for the original Galaxy Z Flip, but it also means that we will probably see some price reduction for the original version when we see the 5G supported version coming out.
The Galaxy Note 20 has just been released on the Samsung website in Russia.
We pretty much covered everything there is to know about the Galaxy Note 20 and the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra in our original video. However, there's something new, and you probably ask, what is it? Well, you know what? It is new pictures that have been appeared on the Samsung Russian website, and there's a really interesting and weird path that followed that got to the picture. The website itself is for the Galaxy Note 8. Confusing already. And then it gets even more confusing. As the background for that section, it reads Discover the next generation Note, which kind of links out to the Galaxy Note 10, which is also not a new phone, but the pictures that appeared on that section, exactly the pictures you see here. And that is a copper color of the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra, and you know what? It looks pretty cool. And this is really one of my personal favorite, the Galaxy Watch number 3. And I really can't wait for that titanium version to come out. And so much has appeared on the surface lately that we can really talk about this a long time, but I will keep it short. As a matter of fact, we have 2 videos out for the Galaxy Watch 3, and go and check it out. Covers pretty much everything apart from what I'm going to tell you now. And the watch faces are seeing some of the biggest software changes here. They have new designs to choose from, and you can see that lovely titanium version. That's my favorite. I can't wait for it to come out. But some of the features will include something that is called Informative Digital Edge, and that means details like your heart rate or current steps can be shown around the edges of the watch face. Other changes include like the watch application itself, and Outlook has replaced Samsung's own email application, and that is an interesting change. Spotify will come pre-installed on the watch in the US only for now, and some of the Samsung apps also have been updated. There's a new music player app for the Samsung app itself, and the calendar is getting kind of a new week preview, and the weather app has also changed for the background. As for the release date, we still believe it's going to come out before the Unpacked event in July. So 22nd of July is our prediction. Guys, we get the devices first here with us. Make sure you subscribe to see the first review on YouTube.
And finally, we get to my favorite of the bunch, and that is the S7 and the S7 Plus.
Our recent video for the Galaxy Tab S7 and Tab S7 Plus really had us thinking that Samsung had no unexpected tricks left up its sleeve for the upcoming tablet. But we are glad we were wrong. We were simply mistaken. And you know what? That is because people spotted Geekbench listings which really suggest that the company's answer to the Apple iPad Pro may be a bit more powerful than we thought. And it seems that Samsung Galaxy Tab S7 will be one of the first devices to feature Qualcomm's upcoming Snapdragon 865 Plus chip. But what does it mean in real life? Well, the Tab S7 is a really decent performance upgrade on last year's Tab S6. And just to give you an example, the Tab S6 scored for the single core around 720 to 750 on the Geekbench benchmarks, and the Tab S7 now scores up to 970. So that is good. And multi-cores from 2300 to almost 3000 respectively. So there is a good upgrade to come, and I'm really looking forward to that 12.4-inch version. That's going to be one of my favorite versions to have of the Tab S7.
Let's go!
We really don't want to forget about the Samsung Galaxy Fold 2. You know what? Last but not least on our list to be released in August, and it is expected to be a really true successor of the original version Samsung Galaxy Fold. Released last year, the first Fold really received some mixed reviews, in spite of establishing itself as one of the Samsung's most innovative designs in years. But you know what? Samsung has gone back to the drawing board and releasing a more kind of accomplished folding phone, if you like. In fact, we believe it's going to be two, the Galaxy Fold Lite and the Galaxy Fold 2, and both have different versions and are completely different price ranges. The Galaxy Fold 2 will keep the original bookfold design you can find on the first version, and there will be internal upgrades but also cosmetic changes. The bezels will be slimmer, the notch will be gone on the Fold 2, and will have the punch-hole camera you can see here. All of this we cover in our in-depth video for the Galaxy Fold 2. Guys, thank you for watching. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. We are curious by nature. Thank you for watching. Jens here from Allstar Space. Peace out.